Hi everyone, Max here. Today I'm gonna do maintenance on my 2023 Daiwa Legalis reel. It's a 200 size and it's one of the best, if not the best, reels for ultralight fishing for under $100. I want to show you what tools and materials you'll need to do it yourself. I'll be giving some tips along the way. These budget reels have become so good lately in terms of feel and quality, and if you do basic maintenance after a season or two, you will keep and enjoy them for much longer. So let's put this aside for now and we'll start with the tools. First, you'll need a screwdriver set. Different reels have different screw types and sizes, so you need some kind of set with different heads. I have this iFixit set, but a similar set from AliExpress or your local store will do. Then you'll need a 1/2 inch or 12mm size key to open the rotor nut. A pair of tweezers to handle small parts, and this little pick to open the handle knobs. It's not necessary, but nice to have. To clean old grease and wear from metal parts, you will need isopropyl alcohol liquid and a toothbrush. I use this ultrasonic toothbrush, but the regular toothbrush will do just fine. To clean the body parts, you can use the soap and water or wet wipes. If you have a diver reel specifically with the monocoque body and the max sealed protection, you will need a special wrench to open the monocoque and max seal liquid. Both can be ordered from Japan. Also a pair of paint brushes to apply the new grease. So once the reel is cleaned, you'll need to apply a new grease and oil. The cheapest option, without compromising quality, is to use Shimano grease. There are 4 types of grease you'll need for different reel parts. The first one is for the drag washers. This is the Shimano DG12. It used to be DG01, red color, specifically designed for drag washers. The second one is for your main gear. It's DG13. And it's designed for the main gear. That's the highest viscosity grease that Shimano has. For other parts which are not main gear and drag washers, you will need this one. It's DG06. So this is the medium viscosity grease and it's designed to be used on different kind of reel parts. The last type of grease you will need is this special grease for your line roller. It's Shimano DG18 as far as I remember, and it's very light, but at the same time it protects your line roller assembly from the water. This is the most expensive of them all. I think it's around $10 to $15 depending on the store, and these ones are around $5 to $7. Apart from that, you'll need oil. There is a Shimano oil. It's the same bottle, but it has a red cap. I will leave all the names and the purpose in the video description. So I don't have this Shimano oil today, but instead I have this Abu Garcia one, so I'm gonna use this one. It's a bit worse than Shimano, but unfortunately I don't have it. If you want to spend a bit more money on the grease, I can recommend this iOS Factory gear grease. It's a 100% synthetic grease. It's made for the main gear. It's quieter, it has a smoother feel than this one, but it's way more expensive, so it's up to you. You can order this from Japan as well. So let's start our disassembly, shall we? So before you start, find the schematic for your reel. Especially if you're doing this for the first time, it will be very, very helpful. Let's start with the handle. So then the spool. Depending on your size, you will have a different number of drag washers in your reel. I only have one metal and one felt. When you clean the grease, be gentle with this felt. Okay, the clicker is removed. Now you have access to the rotor nut. Be careful with the nut. Usually there is a little arrow indicating which direction you should go. I don't see an arrow here, so I'll assume it's just standard one. But quite often they use opposite direction to unscrew it. Once you took the nut out, you can remove the rotor now. Just give it a little clean. For the line roller, we'll need a Torx screw. I think that's the right size. Just be very gentle with it. Okay. Here's your line roller. Okay, we're gonna work on the body now. So we have a pinion gear here, ball bearing. Okay, here we go. There is some adjustments washers. Just push the ball bearing. Take out our main gear. Oh no, first we need to remove the little retainer that holds the gear. Okay, got this. So now I think it's gonna go easily. All right. Not bad at all after 2 seasons. Here's your support shaft. Just get it out. It's quite dirty. And your main shaft. And the last part we need to take out is this oscillation gear. So there is a bearing inside. Okay, now I need to get this all cleaned and I'll be right back to you. Okay, it's all cleaned. A few things to mention before I start the assembly. For the clutch cleaning, it's best to use some kind of material which doesn't left small particles. I use a coffee filter paper. Just add cleaning solution to it and clean the clutch from the inside. If you have a reel with the whole number gear ratio like 5:1 or 6:1, before you take gears apart, you need to mark them. You can use a marker and draw like a straight line here. The reason is that as you use your reel, the gears develop the wear surface. As you can see here, there is a darker area on the teeth. That's your wear surface. And for decimal gear ratios, during the spinning cycle, every tooth of the main gear engages with every tooth of the pinion gear, and it creates an even wear. So it doesn't matter how you align them, the wear surface will be the same. When you have a whole number gear ratio, during the spin cycle, every tooth of the main gear engages with the same tooth of the pinion gear. And if you misalign them, you will force the reel to create a new wear surface, and the reel will feel crunchy when you spin it. So keep that in mind. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take this side plate of the rotor. As you can see, the screw is in the inside, and I need a slim, long shaft screwdriver to get to it. It's the first time I'm working with this specific reel, so I didn't know it, but it's not a big deal. Just to keep in mind, when you take the side plate, this mechanism, this bail mechanism is spring loaded. So when you take this out, you have to hold it with your finger, otherwise it will fly away. Okay, let's do this assembly now. I'm gonna look at the schematics and I'm gonna assemble the reel in the reverse order. Let's start with the oscillation gear. So the grease we're gonna use the most is the DG6 grease. Okay. Okay, washers in. Then our ball bearing. Since you screw into plastic, don't apply too much force or you're gonna break the thread. Make sure it spins easily. Okay, now let's do the reverse switch. Okay, then our main shaft. And the support shaft. So now it's time for the pinion gear. The pinion washer and the ball bearing. Okay. And we check. So for the support shaft you have a choice. You can apply some oil on it if you want least resistance possible, or you can apply grease. I don't mind a bit of resistance, so I'm gonna do grease. For the main shaft you need to use oil. Just one drop here. And we're gonna apply one from the top later. It's time to add our main gear. So we need to grease it. Do not apply too much grease on it. Any excessive grease will be pushed out anyway. I like to work on every tooth. Okay, I think it's ready. It's enough. Oh, wait. Let's remove the support shaft that's in the way. Okay. So now let's flip it over and add our ball bearing. And our clip. Okay, now it's holding the gear in place. I spin it so that the shaft is in the top position, and we're gonna add a drop of oil there. Now we can close the frame. Let's put our adjustments washer back. Okay, before I close the frame, just grab your thickest gear and apply it. Just to get a little bit more water protection. Okay, frame's ready. Okay, we're done with the frame. Next is the clutch. A tiny drop of oil on the ring. Okay, now we're gonna close the clutch section and we add some grease in here. Okay, let's put this aside for now and we'll assemble our rotor and the line roller. We'll need the DG18 grease for that. Just use a lot of grease on the sides to protect it from the water. And in it goes. Actually, I realized I messed up alignment a little bit. Always look at your schema to avoid that. This brass color should go in here. Then one plastic. Then your roller itself. Okay, feels correct now. Hopefully this time it's all good. It's expected to have some amount of pre-play here. And once you're done, make sure it spins easily. Okay, let's grease these parts here. Okay, now let's attach our rotor. One more drop of oil on the shaft. And the fixing screw. Let's do the handle now. Okay, only the spool left. For the spool we'll need DG12, and I like to use fingers for this. Just a touch on the clicker. Okay, once you're done with the spool, just put the drag in different positions and spin it. This will help to spread the grease evenly. Alright, that's it for the video, guys. I hope it will help you out, and I will talk to you in the next one. Take care.